I'm not a picture with filters. I'm not a movie with fillers. I'm more than a status update, and quite opposite, I'm more of a timeless state. I take time and second glances, although I've been known to take a few chances. I think things through and like to know everything, but unlike a picture, I require less bling. My cover makes me look sound, polite, and still. I promise, those are all taught skills. Be quiet, no one cares, nerd. My title will most often be blurred. Where do I begin and where do I stop when I've been taught I'm only a prop? I'm not the only one, I understand, but each must know their own brand. How loud I am depends on who I'm near. It's not an insult, just my own fear. I don't mean to be rude or come off wrong. I just don't always feel like I belong. I'm an adventure most want to embark, but usually they'll leave some sort of mark. If you can find the time, I'm sure, I promise you will understand the allure. Except those who care, especially too much, will rarely close my covers untouched. Some fold me at their favorite times, and some highlight their favorite lines. Although their marks weren't unwanted, it doesn't mean that I'm not haunted by the words that burn upon my skin and the reactions that I replay within. Strength helps me to stand, although some may find my mind bland. My pages are wrinkled by others' doing due to much travel and needed reviewing. Sometimes others aren't the ones I should dislike, because my own analysis can pierce like a spike. At those times I wish to remain closed, so no one knows the toil enclosed. My own mind can hurt me worse than a blade, and I must admit that sometimes I need aid. But who I want help from is very selective, and I always wish to know from their own perspective. For I've learned one must read to be read, and one must lead to be led. Following's never been my style, but I rarely have found listening a trial. I'm not a classic or a romance novel. If you don't care, don't expect me to grovel. My story's in the pages that I found and the words that I bleed. I'm not a picture kind of girl, but all you have to do is read.